What's up, guys? I've been sitting here all day long trying not to procrastinate, and I keep doing it. I keep picking up my phone on autopilot and stuff like that. If you saw my last video, I said no more social media sort of thing. I was going to do like a 30 days without, and I totally failed really quickly. I think it lasted a few days, but then I stuck to it. And then I stuck to it for a really long time because earlier this year, I'm not too sure like who here's a regular follower and stuff. I've seen some really nice comments from people who subscribe to me, so thanks for like having some kind of interest in who I am and not being a hater. But earlier this year, I think I'm good talking about it now. Earlier this year, my mum was hospitalised with a broken hip, and then our dog, Muffin, died in my care while she was in hospital. I feel responsible for it, but I don't want to get into it. And I don't know. She was old and all that sort of stuff. People keep trying to feel better about it and whatever. And while Mum was in hospital, they found out she had cancer. And she was in hospital for 2 or 3 months, I think, roughly, maybe less. And she passed away due to the cancer or too much morphine from the doctors or something. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this year's definitely been the most impactful, difficult year of my whole freaking life. And I just don't know what I want anymore. It's absolutely changed me. Like if you've gone through grief or loss of a serious loved one or anything like that, you can relate to what I'm probably feeling or experiencing. This video, by the way, isn't a call out to help for any of my close friends or family who might see this YouTube video. I think very few of my friends, maybe 1 or 2 family members might see this. If I haven't seen you or heard from you in the last 2 or 3 months, I don't want to get some random phone call. Just putting that out there. So this is more for the people on the internet who might be going through something similar and might be able to bounce ideas off me or find some kind of inspiration to be better themselves and, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, I don't even know if that's supposed to be about this. To be totally honest, what I'm doing right now is just kind of getting used to posting stuff online. I don't know if that's what I want to do. It definitely was at some point. Because I've thought about starting this channel so many times about growth and how I'd be like go from loser to winner and all this sort of stuff and work on myself like all the time. And I thought it could be really inspiring for people because I'm 33 and I've done a couple cool things, but like for where I want to be, where I've always wanted to be, it's quite mediocre. I haven't accomplished a fraction of what I've ever set out. I don't think I really accomplished anything I've set out to. I've done some cool stuff. Like I walked 1,000 kilometers from Surfers Paradise to Sydney. That's probably the biggest highlight of my life, to be honest. I had a couple professional wrestling matches in the Australian, wrestling circuit, like, the fake WWE chair overhead sort of stuff, and I didn't pan it how I wanted. That's my dream, would be in the WWE. If I could do anything right now, guarantee, bam. And obviously, I'm letting a doubt of that hold me back. Anyway, thanks for your patience. So I'm sitting here doing nothing all day. I wrote up a list, I've cleaned my place, and I feel good when I clean my place. I always feel good when my place is freaking organised. It's not really productivity though. Like that should just be. I know obviously some people have mental health and stuff. It's a challenge, but for me it should just be autopilot. It should be like clean your shit up. That's just something you do every day, and then you get on and chase those damn dreams. And I'm sitting here going, man, I got this stuff. I want to put it out online. I want to build a business. Blah blah blah. Well, I think I want to. I haven't wanted anything for a long time. I don't know who I am at the moment. But I'm like, I'm not putting stuff online. And it doesn't have to be perfect or whatever. And I got into photography last year. And I've always had a passion for photography. I've always had an eye for photography, but I just thought I was too old. I should have done it when I was like 19, yada, yada, yada. And anyway, last year I picked up a camera. And I was like, this is really cool. And I got into it, and then just mental health and stuff. I stopped everything towards the end of last year again. And then started getting some momentum in end of December towards into January. And then, Mum and Muffin died. And I was just like, I was doing really, not mentally well, but like, I dropped the victim mentality and I was sticking to my goals. I was doing everything every day, whether I wanted to or not. I didn't over embellish it. Think, oh yeah, I'm so great because I went to the gym. Wasn't even posting it online or anything like that. I wasn't amped. I was just doing it, going through the motions, and I was making progress. So yeah. Anyway, and then there's this year, and lost all drive. Anyway, so I decided, screw it. So I know a few things now. I think the video looks okay for my standards. You've got a little blue light behind me and or whatever. I've got a light here for my photography setup. I've got a mic in front of me that I don't think you can see. So I hope the audio is good because it's a Yeti microphone. It cost me like $200. I've got some lights around. Anyway, I threw it all together. To me, what I've done for this little setup is not overwhelming. I'm like, okay, I'm going to practice this. I'm going to talk to you guys, tell you what's been going on in my life. I'll be open. I mean, honestly, I don't want my friends and family coming to me about anything I say. Like, if people were worried about me, they should have been there for me in my opinion, they should have been there for a long time, and I understand that people have shit on their plate, you can't expect people to save you and bail you out and all that sort of stuff. That's really true. Like, someone said to me recently, and there's a thought that I've had anyway, after losing mum and my I love them both more than anything, and it's not because they passed away. I've always said it long before they died, and I've always had an unhealthy fear. It's like my word. I don't know why I'm alive. Let's put it that way. So that fucked up losing them. But yeah, someone said to me that if I can get through this, I'm probably going to be unstoppable, and I agree, but I'm not through it yet, and because I crashed still. I found some motivation maybe a month, 2 months ago. So I like someone. I don't know. I could have seen something happening with us, and I was like excited, and I was like, she's got some health issues, and she can't risk getting a cold off anyone or anything like that. And coolest chick. And I was like, all right, I need to get my shit together. I need to clear my whole system out and make sure that I never pass anything onto it. And I changed my diet, went 90% raw, all whole foods, all vegan, all plant-based, cut out all the fats, all the sort of, and I'm not trying to get you to agree with what I'm saying or saying that's beneficial or whatever, but this is from the research I was doing, deep research, all kinds of books. I should show you all the books I got on my desk about pathogens and viruses and colds and flus and healing the body and all that sort of stuff. I dropped stupid amount of weight. Dropped like 10 kilos in the first month, and then the following week I lost 3 kilos. So I started doing Muay Thai training. Muay Thai, I really like that actually. That's fun. Yeah, it's been I don't know. I haven't been moving my body any other way. Anyway, so I lost all that weight, and it was easy. And then I kind of just got over it with her. Like, I just realized it's probably not going to go the way I wanted to. After all, I was really excited, and I could kind of feel that she, like, kind of, I don't know, I could just pick up on her pulling away. And that's all cool. Wasn't needy, wasn't begging or nothing. Maybe a little needy. But it didn't make it feel bad or anything like that. So that's cool. And when I accepted that, kind of just went off the rails again. And then started overthinking the mum stuff and muffin stuff and the guilt around that. And I started eating heaps of shit. I've got an eating disorder, like binge eating disorder. I'll eat, like, 6,000 calories a day plus. Even if my stomach's in agony, I'll just put food in. It's not as bad as it's been. This time I didn't bounce back as hard, but I still gained like 4 kilos in the last couple of weeks anyway. Yeah. And I don't feel as good either. Like, definitely felt better when I was on whole foods. But sometimes I get a bit lazy and I'll have potatoes every day. Potatoes are the bomb. But then sometimes they just taste gross because you just having it again and again and again. I don't know how people do mono diets. I wasn't doing a mono diet. I was still having like fruit, veg, 5 cups of leafy greens. Leafy greens are the bomb. That's something people should be doing every day, no matter what. Like 4 to 8 cups is on the thing. By medical medium, again, you might not believe in that sort of stuff, but it was working for me. And 4 to 8 cups of leafy greens, yeah, definitely tell the difference. I just wish I had a bit more energy because it's not super high calorie. It's not low calorie. It's still having dates and whatever. I really hope I'm not rambling, guys. I hope this is like kind of like hope the point I'm getting to brings you some time. Anyway, so that happened, and then yeah, and I guess that experience this year taught me is like, because I've heard this saying, to be happy in life or whatever, you need a goal to chase, and you need something and someone to love. And I think the goal and the something, like something you just love to do, and then the goal is something you want to accomplish in life, and then someone is that. And yeah, I've definitely chased love a lot in my life, whether it be within my family, my friend circle, relationships, and I've gone in hard. I've been heartbroken by the family I've loved, by the friends I've loved, and the women I've loved, definitely. Well, not by them, maybe some of them, but because there's a lot of things I've done that screwed those opportunities up for me. But yeah, only things that got me happy, felt any kind of happy or not really about happiness, but excitement. Something I looked forward to this year was that woman, cryptocurrency. Yeah, I put some money into crypto and it blew up. It was something stupid. It was like $30,000. I'm like, oh, this is great. And I left it alone, and it tanked and went down to like almost. I'm definitely at a loss at the moment. Let's put it that way, and I'm fine with that. But when it was up, I was up, and when it was down, I was down. And if it goes down now, I'm just like, whatever. I don't care anymore. Like, fucking burn everything I own. I don't care. So I've had some really dark places this year. I'm not out of them. I had some this week gone. Most of the week. I mean, I don't know what it is that pushes people over the edge where they kill themselves. Like, and suicide's hard. Like, there's been points in my life if I had a gun or something, trigger warning, I wouldn't be here. That's so much easier. Just, you're done. But like, the times I've thought about it, it's like, you know, you can do all these certain things, and you got to bleed out, and there's time involved, you can drown yourself, and it's fucking terrifying, and all this sort of shit. And I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here and be depressed. So anyway, don't know how, because I've thought about it many a times throughout my entire life since I was a kid. But somehow, for some reason, I'm still here. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for letting me practice this video. Putting this all together. So yeah. Anyway, so the big point is, I thought about making it on this channel, you know, Brian Hormond, but I think I want to start a fresh channel. I'm still going to use this channel to just post whatever I want. If I get more into videos and video editing and start enjoying it more like I used to, and I'll just post stuff for the fun of it. I'll post reviews on products or whatever. You know, I never posted on YouTube trying to get famous. Never thought it even remotely could happen. You see how consistently I post. I don't care. I just put stuff out there because I genuinely want people to see it, to help people out, or because I think it's funny. And I don't know. I don't like the social media rat race competition anymore. Like, it puts me off posting on social media. That's a topic. That's something I could talk about right now or in another video maybe. It just seems so inauthentic now, and I don't know. It is coming from a place of judgment, not gonna lie, but just seeing everyone doing the same thing over and over again. And I used to be big on motivation. Like, it's always been on my head to start a channel where it's all about motivation, but everyone does. TikTok, this is more about TikTok, to be honest. All these people posting this motivational stuff on TikTok, and it's because it goes viral. It's not because they really want to motivate people, and I would have 100% wanted to do that, even if I didn't go like 10% as viral as the top person or whatever. Like, now I just don't want to do it because I feel like I'm being them. Like, I don't know how I feel. I don't really care about much at the moment because of what I've been through this year and stuff, and not knowing what to do because like, I had so much attachment to my successes with my mum. Like, I wanted to achieve something to give to her, and I don't believe in the afterlife and all that sort of stuff. So when people are like, you can do it for her now, I'm like, what the fuck's she gonna care? She's not bloody living in a mansion like she should have been. You know, and I feel really guilty about that. And anyway, so I don't know. Anyway, so if I do bother with social media properly again, I would like to do like a growth orientated thing, or I can do like daily challenges and stuff. And I still feel like it's been done. But anyway, I started Instagram. I started a TikTok a long time ago. I've got Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my personal TikTok might have started out for this or something, and I changed it back and forth, but I kept the name, so other people didn't take it, because it's cool. It's called Growth Pact. GROWTHPACT. If you know me personally, or if you're a family member, please don't follow me, because I don't want to be constantly thinking about you guys when I'm doing my content. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out, there's nothing really there to see, but it would be cool to have some followers on there for when I finally do post something. I probably will start another YouTube channel. I wouldn't mind some feedback on that, because if this YouTube channel thought, no, maybe I shouldn't start a new one, I could just keep this YouTube channel, Brian Hormond, and for each video I post that's Growth Pact related, I could just go Growth Pact, so what's it called, semicolon or colon, Growth Pact episode 1, this is where I begin, yada yada. The idea is I want to make a video where I'm just like a fucking fat slob loser. And my story is I do get my shit together. I get fit and stuff all the time. I had abs in 2018, and then you wake up and fat shit again. Yeah, so man, that's a long one. I could go on for ages, guys. So yeah, anyway. Do you reckon I should start a fresh YouTube channel for that? Do you reckon I should even do it? I thought about just going out bush and living in the bush for the rest of my life. What do you think of this lighting setup? Is this a professional? Because I mean, this was pretty. I got a lot of gear. I'll move this light away. Do you see the difference at all? I don't know. So just look at that. I got some lights behind me on my couch. Just pointing that blue light up on the wall there. Got a big light here. It's what I use for my photography. My place isn't trash. I'm not ashamed of showing you, but it's kind of like, yeah. Anyway, here we go. I am lucky in this sense. So here's my setup, and it's true what they say. You don't really need anything too professional, but this is pretty professional, right? Got my big lights. I got another one there because I got my photography set up in my lounge room. And then there's my couch with a few lights on there, and it's popping the blue on the screen. There's Globber. I've had him for as long as I can remember. Got a bunch of books there that I don't really read enough of, and cushions from the couch. Yeah, it's pretty tidy. And I'm not usually the most tidy person. Oh yeah, I work security where I live. I'm the caretaker, so I can look at all that footage and make sure nobody's up to anything naughty. So I'm pretty lucky in that sense. If it wasn't for this job, to be honest, if I was slaving away in a job right now, yeah, I would have broke this year. I mean, I did, but I would have broke psychologically. Wouldn't even be posting this. I'm so from someone who's been so loving throughout his life. I'm very bitter and hateful. People troll me and stuff. You know what? On Facebook, I'll say things. If I can tell that it's being mean, they're not trying to hear me out, they're just trying to belittle me and stuff, I'll call them a princess, sweetheart, all this sort of stuff just to be, I don't know, something I know that just they won't appreciate, and it'll shit them off. And I was never like that before. But I'm still selective with my words, because social media, you get blocked and stuff so easy. But I would say a lot worse. Not that I believe it or anything, but just because I know it'd upset them. Because they're just being freaking assholes. There's so many assholes online that are keyboard warriors and think they're all tough, and come to my Muay Thai school. A bunch of guys there besides me will show you how tough you're not. So yeah, I forget my point. But yeah, I'm going to be doing structured videos and stuff too. I am considering posting videos about controversial topics where I had to say what I think. And it'll be structured, and I'll have the ideas down, and I'll edit it and stuff, so it's all flowing, but I'm not forgetting what I want to say, and not rambling like this. But yeah, that's enough. So in conclusion, I did stay off social media for quite a time, guys, and it definitely helped, especially with grieving. I did get quite isolated and alone. I've got family and stuff that want me to go help them out. Family shit's going on, and I know I should, but I'm just too burnt out. But then none of them have come to visit me. I'm very surprised by the people who did visit and didn't visit me after things that have gone wrong this year. I didn't even know I'm disappointed anymore. I was like, whatever. A year or two ago, I would have been like, motherfuckers. Would have been losing the plot. Would have been like, I thought we were more than that, you know. And now I'm just like, so many people act. This guy, motivational speaker, Eric Thomas. Probably the first motivational speaker I ever paid any attention to that made me realize what motivational speaking was. I did a video called Positive Energy Works, and I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know motivational speaking was a thing. That was just, I thought I was the first person that ever did it. Like, I don't know how else to put it. And anyway, yeah, so Eric Thomas says you can pretend that you care, but you can't pretend that you're there. And there's a lot of people this year who pretended that they care. And it's probably worked out for my benefit in the long run, because now I'm not hoping for someone to save me or do the work for me or anything like that. I know I said I'd stop, but there's so much to talk about, you know. I should edit this and make it all interesting. I do want to try and start my own online business, selling online collectibles like action figures like Marvel and stuff, and Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards are a big thing. I've always liked Pokemon cards. I bought the original set because my set got stolen when I was a kid, and I bought the original set like 7 years ago, and I still got it. It's not the original. It's like a reissue, so it's not worth millions of dollars or anything. It's not mint condition either. But yeah, I started collecting them again last year sometime, and that's pretty cool. And I bought way too much junk. Now I'm trying to sell a lot of the stuff I've got, and I want to start my own collectible store. I could say the name, but I'm still setting up the business and stuff, and it's a really good name. And I'll tell you, if you know me, it'd be pretty easy to figure it out anyway, but I'd be gutted if someone took it. And from that, I'm going to use it the profits from that to start my own creature capture video game, which I wanted to do back in 2011, but I just didn't have the life experience or the knowledge or what. I don't even have, like, I'm the ideas man. I could bring people together and I can motivate them, be like, all right, this is what we're going to do. So I got to build funds for that, and look up Fabled Apps on Facebook, and you'll see that we've got like 8,000, 9,000 likes, and there's so many beautiful people supporting that. It sucks. I could have been a millionaire 6 years ago if I put in the work. Guaranteed. 100%. No, so confident, no doubt about it. Like, I've laughed at so many Pokemon games and similar come out. I'm like, did you guys even try? Like, you got millions of dollars backing you and you made this piece of shit? Like, I know a little bit about game development, and like I can be critical to a degree. But again, I didn't do it. But yeah, I just didn't have the knowledge to bring people together and stuff. So yeah, okay. I need to shut up. That's it, guys. I took my specs off because of the reflection. Don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But yeah, so that's it. I would like to get that going. So if you want to give Fabled Apps some love on Facebook, that'd be really cool. If you want to look up Growth Pact on Instagram, Twitter. I didn't really use Twitter, but I got into crypto this year, and I was using Twitter to talk about crypto with people. And I don't know if we've got a Growth Pact. I think there's Growth. Yeah, there is a Growth Pact Facebook page, but I haven't posted anything on there at all. And this is a whole practice for that, so I can start doing videos. I would like to get a second camera so I can do like different angles and whatnot. I did have a GoPro, but it's gone missing. Can't find it. And yeah, so that's it. Please give me some feedback on the audio quality, the video quality. Remember, I just decided to record this spontaneously today. I need some kind of this is some kind of progress for the online idea. And yeah, so remember that YouTube video I posted before about staying on social media. I got some positive comments on there, and I want to say thanks for that too. If I didn't, and if I did, well, I'm saying it again. And I hope you're all well. And here's my tip: stay off social media for a little bit. Don't have to look at. Don't touch your phone first thing in the morning, guys. Social media has zapped so much from my life, and it's taken so much value from my life, and so much potential from my life, and it's caused so much stress and drama, taking on so much other people's shit. Doesn't matter how hard done by you are in life. It's up to you what you do. It's you. You choose to live as a victim, or you choose not to live as a victim. You get up and you make something of your life, and you follow your dreams on that cliche stuff, because it is up to you at the end of the day. No one's coming to save you, no one. But you could save yourself. All these challenges you have, you can save yourself. You can. You know what's wrong. You know what needs to be done. You need to have that psychological thing go. Because, yeah, we're all so much going on in the society about this. I'm going to say this, we're in the snowflake society now. It's like, oh, there, you poor thing. Oh my God, you must be triggered. And I know that comes across offensive to you, but you victimize yourself if that upsets you, because you can be like, wow, he's right. You know, yeah, you can go to see a therapist, which is good. You can get on medication. That's good for some people. But like at the end of the day, you got to get up and do something. And if you don't get up and do something on the regular, it gets harder and harder and harder, because you're not having that physical or mental demand where it becomes a regular thing for you. If you don't do push-ups your whole life, I guarantee it's going to be hard to do a couple of them the first time. But if you do it every single day, it gets quite easy. I used to be able to do 50 to 100 in a row. I can do like 8 at the moment. That's not even a joke. Muay Thai kills me, but I love it. So yeah, something like that, guys. Do a martial art. If I die tonight, do a martial art. Get into martial arts. It creates so much discipline, give you so much value in your life. It could be jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu is wonderful. It's like chess. Injuries are so infrequently rare. I've been wrestling people since I was a kid. And all I can think of is once I hurt my toe because someone rolled onto my foot. Even with this, all the submissions and all that sort of stuff. Sure, if you're going to heavy competitions, the chances are higher, but if you just do it for self-defense and fun reasons and meeting people and all that, it's great. I know I'm rambling and I should have stopped before, but I'm sure I'm saying something that somebody's going to get some value out of. That's cool. That shows me that I care a little bit. Like, I would like it if someone out there got something from me that improved their quality of life. Don't care if I got the praise for it or not. Obviously, there's some good endorphins because you feel good when you've helped somebody and done something positive in the world. Okay, I'm going to stop now. I keep saying that. Okay, guys. That's it. That's the advice. Those are the tips. Appreciate the love and stuff. And if you watched all of this, it's not too bad. It's only 25 minutes. Cool. If you watched all of this, thank you so much. Remember, Growth Pact on the gram, Facebook, whatever. And Fabled Apps. Fabled Apps name will be changing. It will be changing to the official business name, so do not miss out. I'm sure I'll bring it up again at some point. But yeah, those YouTube channels and those social media platforms will be starting at some stage. I hope, anyway. I don't want to lie. But yeah, I'm writing stuff down. I've got a business plan happening, and that's it. So yeah, peace to you all. Man, I'm being a bit more caring than I have been lately on this, so you should feel special. Yeah, shit happens, life is life, and you live it how you want to live it, and everything that happens is your responsibility, whether it's your fault or not. You can lay down, be a victim, cry, and never get anywhere, or you can get up and do something about it. And my mate's mum in high school, she said the ultimate revenge is success. Peace out. Rest in peace, Cheryl Hormond. Rest in peace, Muffin Hormond. And I'll see you all next time.